Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Doddridge County High School, where today we're bringing you live coverage of girls high school softball here on WVRC. I'm Chelsea Holcomb alongside Clint Adams, and Clint, it's finally here, opening day at home.
I mean, what an exciting time it always is, right? And you never know what's going to happen in opening day. The weather in March, if you don't like it, stick around for a day or so, and it'll change. And it's beautiful today, though. It couldn't ask for better weather for a softball game.
We are ready to go. We're rushing around up here in the booth trying to get our Wi-Fi connection so we can start up with this stream. We are going to go ahead and bring you our starting lineups. Clint, you want to go ahead with Doddridge's lineup for this evening?
Sure. The batting order, number 16 will be leading off. That's Caitlin Pratt. Number 13, Hadley Ross, will be the number 2 batter. Brooke DeHaven playing third base and batting third. Madison Curran will be batting cleanup. Bella Holtz, the catcher, she'll be batting after that. Number 5, Tessa Mayo is batting number 6. Cameron Satterfield, and then Kylie Swiger and Mason Gagnon.
All right. What do we have for the Hawks?
The Hawks, they lead off with Alexis Peck, Riley Myers in the 2 slot, Ava Lauk, she'll be batting 3. And cleanup for the South Harrison Hawks is Emily Squires. Mackin Lee Runyon, say that name real fast 3 times, will be batting 5th. Tori Nicholson, and then Hayden Arbogast, Keely Trout, and Hallie Riley round out the South Harrison batting order.
Folks, bear with us at home tonight. We are streaming our softball coverage tonight on WVRC for the first time. We're trying to get a couple different camera angles for you, but we are working on them. Our outfield camera tonight looks like we cut off a couple corners, so we're going to try to go back and forth here to get you the best views of tonight's action. And we ask that you would just be patient with us so we can figure out these kinks and continue to bring you the best coverage possible throughout the remainder of the season.
Well, and every time we switch sports right now, it's softball, so we got to remember the lingo and the jargon and all those sorts of things.
All right, so I guess bear with our commentary as well.
Exactly, absolutely. I mean, I'm not in mid-season form yet, and I don't think any of us should be. That's not expected for the opening game, is it?
No, not quite, but, I think we kind of set the bar pretty high.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Always.
See, that's what you get for overachieving. Then everybody just expects you to achieve at that level from then on. That's ridiculous.
Oh, it looks like we have our plate meeting coming to an end. We're going to get the girls out on the baselines for our national anthem, and we will be back with you shortly.
Gentlemen, welcome to Doddridge County Lady Bulldog Stadium. If you all please rise and join us in honoring America with the playing of the national anthem.
Look at that eagle flying over.
All right, once again, welcome back. We're getting some feedback here that our stream is kind of in and out. Not sure if you can hear us. So if you're out there, drop us some comments. Let us know if you can hear, if we're live, if we got hot mics, if you're listening to Clint up here talk about the Eagles soaring over as the national anthem was played. Let us know so we can try to get this right for you guys. Once again, bear with us with technology. We're trying to figure it out so we can bring you great coverage throughout the rest of the season.
Certainly looking forward to this, as the starting pitcher will be Tessa Mayo, as she is in there warming up now, getting ready to face her first batter. And again, the first batter for South Harrison will be Alexis Peck when we're ready to get this game underway. The battery today, as we mentioned, Tessa Mayo will be pitching, and Bella Holtz in at catcher.
Behind the iron mask, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Lady behind the iron mask.
That's
Let's
right.
Put it that way.
That's right. It's a different view down there whenever you see that. I've umpired a few Little League games. It's just a different view of the game from down there.
Definitely. Perfect day for softball. Sun's out, shining. We've had some weather issues coming into the first half of the season, so it was nice to get a beautiful day, get the girls out here, get them loose, get the season started off. They're coming off a win at St. Mary's.
Yeah, can't beat a win. We want to come off of a win. There's no doubt about that. South Harrison, they come in. They dropped their first game against Ritchie. South Harrison hasn't been able to have a home game yet, as the weather and the field conditions have not cooperated. May have one of those games snowed out, I believe.
And the Dogs coming off that win at St. Mary's, 7-4 win. It's always good when you go to St. Mary's and pick up one.
Absolutely. It's always nice to beat the Blue Devils. They're wearing purple anyhow, so you want to beat them every chance you get. So now we're ready as Alexis Peck steps into the batter's box. She's a right-handed batter. She'll take a look at the first pitch from Tessa Mayo. Fakes the bunt, and that's a called strike. Looks like she was going to offer at that, but decided not to. Caught the inside corner. So 0-1 the count. Second one's a little bit low. So that'll even the count at 1-1.
First pitch at home is already out. She's going to get the first batter under her belt. Let's see how she works from here.
Nice wind up, hit right back to her. She'll complete the play at first base. And the team will get together and celebrate the out. Good throw over there to Cameron Satterfield. Come right back at her. A comeback hitter. Come right back at her. Now stepping into the plate, that's Riley Myers. First pitch is a called strike. Myers, a junior. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that one will be fouled into the crowd. 0-2. One out in this opening inning, as we're in the top half of the first. Here's the 0-2 delivery. That's going to be a ball. Like that one missed a little bit low. May have been on the outside corner, but I think it was a little bit low. Here's Mayo's delivery. Right down the middle. It'll be hit but foul. So she'll stay alive and fight that one off. Riley Myers with the 1-2 count. As Tessa Mayo steps in. Onto the rubber. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be
That's going to be through.
Yeah, finds the hole between first and second. And they'll get it back in and hold her to a single. So that'll put Riley Myers on base
Pitcher, number 7, Ava.
with one out. beautiful, beautiful evening here in West Union. Now stepping in, that's Ava Lauk. That one's up a little bit high. Ball one. First time she's thrown a ball one first pitch.
Got to switch it up a little bit. She gave everybody the first pitch a strike, so they're probably going to come out wanting to jump on that. That's what I would be telling my players if she threw the first two pitches. First two batters, strikes right off the bat, you know.
That's right.
Jump on that first one. Sometimes it's the best one.
Gets right back at that second one, though, and she puts that one right in the middle of the plate. 1-1, that'll even the count for Tessa Mayo. Swing and a miss, strike two. So 1-2 the count, pitcher's count. As Mayo will deliver. That one's strike three called. Caught the outside corner of the plate. Good looking pitch right there. It's one of those ones you can't do much with, but it's across the plate, so you got to do something with it.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Emily Squires.
So put the K on your scorecard at home. Put that one backwards, right? It's a called strike.
Yep.
There you go. That's a called strike two. Well, called strike one.
They're all wanting to watch that first pitch.
First one's been pretty good looking each time, too. Faced four batters, and three of them that first pitch was a strike. It's a good way to start for Tessa Mayo.
They have a lot more patience than I do.
You like to get on that first one,
Yep.
don't you? Pitch was a little bit low. Good job there by Bella Holtz as she fielded that, kept the runner from advancing. One runner over there at first. That's Riley Myers. That one's going to be hit back to the second base.
Uh-oh, bobble.
She's got it.
Good
She gets it
pickup.
out. Good job there securing it. She got in front of it. Good fundamentals there and got the out. That was Hadley Ross at second base.
We're going to take a short break. We'll come back right after we get teams back into the dugout, get a quick infield warm-up, and we will be back with your action. All right, we are back.
Leading off for the Doddridge County Bulldogs, Caitlin Pratt, as she'll be the first to step into the batter's box. Some jamming music here. Here's the delivery.
That's getting through. Oh,
Not
good
quite.
play.
It was a great play there, to be honest with you.
I thought that was through.
Score that one 4-3.
Nice little drop step by the second baseman.
Yes.
Little flip over to first. Good play.
Second baseman Hayden Arbogast. She gets in the hole and gets the 4-3 put out of Pratt. Now Hadley Ross will step in. That pitch was just a little bit high for Major League fans. So 1 out as Hadley Ross steps in. Second one's down low. A little bit of overcorrection there. A little too high, then a little too low. 1 out. As we're in the bottom half of the first inning. That one's a little bit high, but gets the swing. That'll make the count 2-1. Still batter's count. Two and two, that'll even the count. As Hadley offers at that one. That one's a bit outside. Full count. That one will foul out of play. Back into the stands. You could have dove. I think you'd have caught that, Chelsea.
Yeah, I probably have been about 4 seconds behind up here fooling with this computer. I just now figured out the outs, so everyone bear with us. We should have your outs up there on the scoreboard now. Like I said, bear with us technology-wise. I'm learning the OBS for our softball setup. So we'll get all of the kinks figured out this evening and then have it squared away for you.
I don't have a bear with me. I just have my son. Now, sometimes he counts as a bear, though. I can tell you that, especially early in the morning. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a walk. Looked like she expected to get rung up, but that's going to be a ball 4. And that'll send Hadley Ross down to first base. BB, base on balls. Now stepping in, Brooke DeHaven, number 3 hitter.
Good cut, Brooke.
She wanted to send that one for a ride.
I would have liked to see that.
If she'd have got connected to it, she might very well have. It was a good-looking pitch. It's the kind you got to take an offer at anyhow. That one will fly high,
Runner.
foul, and to the ground. So 0-2 the count to Brooke DeHaven. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. And we're scoreless thus far.
A runner on first. Got it up on the scoreboard. We're looking good now. We got our outs up there. We got our base runners on. The count.
We're figuring out the OBS.
Yep.
I don't know what OBS stands for, but we're figuring it out. Oh, boy, it's something. That one fouled away as well. Caught just the bottom part of that ball and fouled it away. Enough to stay alive. Just like the Bee Gees. That one's going to be a flare out to the short. And Ross will get back. I believe Peck was the first, or the shortstop out there, number 1. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 1, Madison Curran. So she'll step into the box. 2 outs. That one's a bit outside. Ross takes a good lead over there at first, but retreats just as the ball comes in. Good night to be a Bulldog softball fan. That one is a strike. Curran took a cut at that one. That'll even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
She's going. I saw that with the head tap.
Off,
Maddie gave the little head tap, and she was off.
There you go. Oh, look, she's going to advance. As they can't get the ball back, South Harrison's not able to keep Ross at second base. She's going to get a couple of stolen bases. Well, you got to pay attention all the time. You never know when the action's going to happen in softball. 2-1 the count. That one's going to flare out fair.
Ooh.
That's going to get Ross home on a double. Good hit there by
Maddie's
Kurt.
going to get 3 and maybe home. Go,
Oh,
go.
wow. Yep.
Get in there. She's up.
She's going to get the extra one. So give Maddie the RBI and the RBI for the infield, the park homer. I don't know how they officially score it, but that's how I'm going to call it. So 2 outs. And they're going to, are they going to huddle there whenever they all join in the middle?
They're going to have a little meeting at the mound,
I think
Clint.
it's still a huddle. I
think
it's still
that's a meeting at the mound. I'm going to have to disagree
there.
there.
Gathered in a huddle, I think.
Yeah. Technically, Mr. Kern's right. That is a conference, but I'm going to say a meeting at the
conference.
mound.
A conference.
Get them out there, conference.
I don't know. Conference is when you go away, though, right? Like you get like a 3-day conference. Like this isn't going to last that long, I don't think.
It might.
That's fair, especially after some of those mistakes there. But nonetheless, I don't know that I'd call it a conference. I think it's just I might give you a meeting, but I'm going to say it's just a huddle. I mean, they just talked about the play that they wanted to run next.
If you disagree, put that in the comments. By all means, you have my permission to go after Clint.
Wait a second.
Attack Clint in the comments, everyone. All right, we're ready.
All right.
We're back at it.
If that's the best thing you got to do with your life, I welcome those attacks. Here's Bella Holtz. She'll knock that first pitch into the outfield.
Go.
And it
Get
will
2,
fall
Bella.
fair.
Go, 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 go. Maybe 3. Go, go, go. Get there, get there.
Bella's gonna
You're
get
up.
the trip.
She's up. Up easy. Way to leg that one out.
Good job by Bella Holtz as she gets the 3B. They may have to take that meeting and turn it into a conference. As the Bulldogs now are on top 2-0. 2 outs. And 1 at third base. That'll be a called strike on Tessa Mayo.
I like this little 2-out rally we're having here. We can get it started, stay hot.
That's the thing in softball too. When you can get those out, when you get those runs, when you have 2 outs on the board, makes all the difference in the game.
Momentum.
Absolutely. Got one sitting over on third. You'd like to cash that check.
He didn't like it.
One's a little bit low. 2 balls and a strike for Tessa Mayo.
Oop.
That one will foul off into the net.
Evens up the count here.
You don't want to be in the net in softball. In basketball, where we just came from, you want to spend your time in the net, right?
Yeah, I mean.
That's how it goes. 2-2. 2 outs. That'll run the count full. That pitch is a little bit high. Good eye there by Tessa Mayo to take that one. Mayo will swing and miss, and that'll end the first. So at the bottom of 1, the score of the Bulldogs 2 and the South Harrison Hawks nothing. We'll be back with more Doddridge County girls softball on WVRC.
Mission in motion. In Doddridge County schools, our students are becoming future ready, rising up with bright minds and big goals. Together, we are united to make a difference.
All right, we are back.
Welcome back. Doddridge County now leads at the top of the second.
Leading off top of the
As
second,
South Harrison will
catcher
send in
number 22,
McKinley Runyon. So Runyon steps into the box. Here's the delivery. That first pitch is a little bit high. 1-0 the count.
Still a good pitch. Came in there hot. There it is.
Second one was offered at, no contact. So Runyon will have a 1-1 count. Sun shining in the stands, just a beautiful night. That one's upstairs. Bella Holtz does a good job getting up there and climbing the ladder to get it. Must have been a little bit high. It's clearly across the plate. You
Looked
can't
pretty,
tell the
yeah.
height and- can't tell the height
It
and
looked
low
pretty
speed
good from
quite
up
as
here.
good. Yeah. Clearly went across the plate, so it must have been a little too high. That one was a little too low, and that'll send Runyon to first base with a free pass.
Up next, left fielder number 23, Tori Nicholson.
Tori Nicholson steps in, number 23. Nicholson, a freshman, getting the start.
Oh, right through.
Finds its
Oh,
way
no.
through the hole. That was going to be trouble out in the outfield. She'll chase it down and get it in. And Runyon will retreat. Playing it safe with no outs. South Harrison looking for a big inning. In the big inning, that's when all the runs are scored, right?
That's what they say. That's what you say. Let's put it this way. That's what Clint says.
Yeah, well, Clint says a lot of stuff. Some of it I don't even pay attention to.
Runner on second and third here. We got to check and go on.
Here's the fake a bunt.
Was that a fake?
Well, it was a
Did
called
you try?
strike.
Did you try to pull back there? I don't think so. That's all right. Good idea. Like that call. Like that coaching call.
Hayden Arbogast in.
Oh.
Called strike. Good looking pitch on the inside corner. And that will give Arbogast a deficit of 2. It's a little bit low. That'll give Arbogast her first ball.
There it is.
Strike 3. Caught the outside corner. It was a good looking pitch. Put another backwards K on there.
That is right fielder, number 21, Keely Trout.
That's Tessa's second strikeout. Both of them called. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bella Holtz does a good job keeping that one in the glove, too. Trying to hold Runyon over there at third. 2 runners in scoring position. Bulldogs lead by 2. One's up high and offered at.
She went for it.
Keely Trout, the batter.
Love to see her shut her down here. Keep us out of a bad situation. Ooh.
Trying to get her on the comeback. Ball is loose.
Think we're going to be safe?
Runyon isn't going to be able to take advantage of that.
All right.
Throw went a little bit errant, and fortunately for the Bulldogs, no harm, no foul. I do think South Harrison's also playing it cautiously with just the 1 out, too. Down by 2. Here's the offering, and that'll foul away.
She's battling in there.
Foul's right behind of it. 1 ball and a pair of strikes.
There it
is.
That'll do it.
I want to get a swinging strike, though.
Center fielder, number 8.
That will be Tessa's 3rd strikeout.
All right,
2 up in a
Tessa
row.
helped us out. Got us out of a bad situation. Just need an out here.
Again, out here, Hallie Riley batting in the 9 slot. There's Riley. Look at the first pitch.
Ooh, low, I think.
I believe it was a little bit low. As you mentioned, it's hard to tell the height from this angle.
It is. I'm getting a little bit better with helping you out here. I can I've got these buttons down on this computer, so I can take my eyes off of it every once in a while.
I appreciate the work over there. Fouled away. Caught a piece of that. 1-1. That'll even up the count. As the Bulldogs lead 2-0. Doddridge County Girls Softball on WVRC. We're glad to have you with us tonight. Hope you're out and enjoying this beautiful day as well. Swing and a miss. Trying to get her on the back. Can't quite get her there. Good thought, though. I mean, she had her off the base. There at second. Tori Nicholson, the runner at second. And Bella was trying to get the throw back. Sometimes it's dangerous to throw behind the runner.
There it is.
Right
All right,
back.
take care of it. Squeeze. We're
Good
out.
job. So at the middle of the second, the score, the Doddridge Bulldogs 2, the South Harrison Hawks nothing. Back with more Doddridge County girls softball on WVRC.
Check this out.
Welcome back as Ava Lauk prepares to offer to number 14, Cameron Satterfield. Satterfield, the number 7 batter for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs defense able to stop South Harrison from scoring there after they had 2 runners in scoring position with no outs. A couple of strikeouts and then the 1-3 put out. That's a called strike to Cameron Satterfield. Windy day.
Flag looks good out there in center.
Does. Earlier, the track flag was blowing about the same, and now the track flag is kind of let up. That pitch a little bit inside. That'll even the count at 1-1. One must have been low. Went across the plate, but a little bit low, and that will be 2 balls and a strike. Did the commentary talk about whether or not it was a huddle or a meeting or a conference? Do we have any consensus on that?
Well, you're asking me to do a lot right now. I mean,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
didn't quite make it there.
Score the put out 6-1. Fortunately, you don't get many 6-7 putouts in softball.
6-7. Had to. For my middle schoolers out there, they'll appreciate that.
That's going to be a called strike on Kylie Swiger. Swiger looks to extend this Bulldog lead. That'll be a comeback right to 6 unassisted. Oh, 5.
It's all right. First game of the season.
That's right.
We'll give you
I'm in early season form.
We'll give you some leadway.
There you go. I forgot the shortstop is 6, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
You go back.
That's right.
This is a learning experience for all.
It is. We're all learning here. All the positions have a number. Pitcher is number 1. The shortstop is number 6.
You got it.
Third base number 5. Because they're at third base. It makes sense. That one's inside. Two and one the count. As Mason Gagnon steps in. That one's also a little bit low and inside. As Lauk's offering there. We'll make it a pair of balls, one strike. Two outs for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second. That one's going to be a called strike. 2-2, the count's even with two outs. Deuces are wild. Here we are in the bottom of the second with the Bulldogs with a 2-0 lead.
There it
Nice
is.
hit. Right out to center field. Hit an Adam ball. Hit it right at her. At her ball, I guess.
Yeah.
So at the end of two, the Bulldogs lead 2-0. Back with more Doddridge County girls softball on WVRC.
Doddridge County Schools and WVRC 104.7 FM proudly present Doddridge County High School Bulldog Basketball. We invite you to tune in and watch live streaming coverage of your Bulldog basketball team on WVRC Doddridge County Facebook and Doddridge County YouTube. Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs!
Welcome back. Again, the leadoff batter, Tessa Peck. She'll lead off in the top of the third. Foul the opening offering away. Been a change in at pitcher. Cameron Satterfield takes the center circle. There's the pitch.
She's all over it.
Good job there with the put out. Second base unassisted. That's 4.
Now batting number 25, Riley Myers.
Hadley Ross gets the put out for the Bulldogs. Job on that high ball. Another foul away. Few souvenirs today.
Definitely.
I think they actually sent them back.
I'd say if Cam puts another 2 up there at her hands, she's going to go after him.
Riley Myers batting for the Hawks.
Get there, get there.
Out of play. Well, not out of play, but a little too much foul territory over there to run that quick. I don't think I could have run it any quicker, so I'm not judging or nothing.
Strive for greatness.
And live with mediocrity, is that what you're saying? 1-2 the count to Riley Myers. This one's high, foul territory, caught there by the Bulldogs. Number 7.
Number 7, Ava Lauk.
Ava Lauk is batting now. Bulldogs made some substitutions on the defensive end. That's Madeline Barker. Got the put out. That one's fouled out of play. So 0-1 the count. Swing, 0-2. Ava Lauk took an offering at that. 2 outs. 0-2 the count to Lauk. Fouled out of play. That'll keep her alive. Nothing in 2. Here's the offering. A little bit high. That one's also a little bit high. They're going to check, and they're going to call her out.
I like
Bring
it.
her up on the check swing.
Let's go.
That's out number 3. So at the middle of the 3rd, the score, the Bulldogs 2, the South Harrison Hawks 0. Back with more Doddridge County Girls Softball on WVRC.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs! Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia, is a family-owned and operated business. We have a full showroom with displays of flooring ranging from luxury vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, carpet, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, and more. We offer commercial and residential installation. Let's turn your home or business into something special. Call 304-869-3969. Financing is available. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia. Call 304-869-3969 or visit us on Facebook.
Welcome back. Middle of the 3rd. Doddridge County about to start the bottom of the 3rd. Clinging to a 2-0 lead. Scored those first 2 runs in the opening inning.
Oh, she's going to run that out. Get there. Don't watch.
Over to 5. Gets the put out. Coach Chelsea, what do you think about that?
Got to get down the baseline. Can't watch the ball. That's all right. We're still learning. 2nd game of the season.
Ball got bobbled a little bit. Looked like Pratt might be able to get there, but not quite able to get there. So Hadley Ross step into the batter's box. Ava Lauk has pitched all 3 innings. Giving up those 2 runs in the opening inning. Ross sends that one for a trip, but they'll put it out.
Can of corn there.
Can of corn. I like that.
You liked
reference.
that one, didn't
I
you?
do.
Yeah.
I used to play one of those video games, and they said, you know, back in the day, the corn was always on the top shelf, and the stock boy had to come by with a little stick and knock it off and catch it in his apron.
You were surprised I knew that one.
Uh-huh.
I had to pull it out for you.
I like it. Watch that. So now batting, Brooke DeHaven. She'll step in, takes the first one. Is a ball.
About time for a nice solid hit here. Base runner, good solid hit. Brooke can start us off.
That one's a little bit high. 1-1 the count.
That's through.
It
Get there,
is.
Brooke.
Brooke gets that one right into the hole, just over the second baseman. Second base woman, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Madison Curran will step in.
With a DeHaven on first.
Two outs, that's when they started making things happen in that opening inning. Be a good time to make it happen in the bottom of the third.
She's there.
Yeah, DeHaven takes off. As Curran squares up to bunt.
Fake bunt steal. Good call there by Coach. Got her over to 2.
Now you got that runner in scoring position. Get her on, get her over, get her in, right?
It's the name of the game.
That's the way it works. Well, actually, softball is the name of the game, I suppose.
Small ball. Small ball is the name of the softball game.
That's right. Well, actually, it's bigger than like a baseball, though.
If we're being technical.
We're just having some fun. That's all we're doing. Beautiful night for it. That one there's a little bit high. DeHaven's going to take third and get there safely. So a couple of stolen bases will get DeHaven 90 feet.
All right. Now, Curran's got to do her job. 2 outs. We're running on contact. Let's go. Little hit here. Something through.
Get some contact.
Get down,
tie.
get down, get down, get down, get down.
It
There it
will
is.
fall.
She's got.
Curran will take 2.
All right.
It's a beautiful day for softball. Let's take 2.
RBI, double, keep them alive.
That's Curran's second RBI, actually third. For the 2B RBI. As Bella Holt steps in.
We're going to get Curran over here. What are we going to do? Yeah, we are. We'll fake, no. Saw her hand sliding up that bat.
Thinking about it.
Oh, through.
Back at,
Good
right
hit,
between the
Belle.
legs.
That's exactly what we needed.
That'll get Curran in.
And she comes. All right.
Perfect RBI.
2-out rally.
Again, 2 outs. That's Doddridge has 4 points, and they all come with 2 outs.
Crunch time.
That's the way to do it, isn't it? I got to be honest, though. I didn't see any sharp-dressed men out there, despite the fact that they were playing it.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys at home can hear our walk-up music we got going on here, but Mr. Curran is taking care of us up here with the walk-up music and the announcing.
He is. He just liked the guitar intro for Sharp-Dressed Man, though. It's a
I do
good
too.
intro, yeah.
I do too. I
Couldn't
can't.
blame you.
I can't complain. Yes.
Pair outs. Counts even at 1-1. And the Bulldogs have a 4-0 lead on the Hawks of South Harrison. We'll go right back to second base.
That'll do it.
They'll get the put out. So at the end of 3, the score, the Bulldogs 4, the South Harrison Hawks 0. Back with more Doddridge County Girls Softball on WVRC.
Mission in motion. In Doddridge County Schools, our students are becoming future ready, rising up with bright minds and big goals. Together, we are united to make a difference.
Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia, is a family-owned and operated business. We have a full showroom with displays of flooring ranging from luxury vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, carpet, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, and more. We offer commercial and residential installation. Let's turn your home or business into something special. Call 304-869-3969. Financing is available. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia. Call 304-869-3969 or visit us on Facebook.
Now stepping into the batter's box, Emily Squires for the Hawks. Cameron Satterfield on the mound for the Bulldogs. First pitch offered at strike one. Good looking pitch though. Here's that offering, is a little bit high, as Bella had to climb the ladder to get it.
You got to throw them out there, though. You never know.
Try.
It's bait.
Gonna chase them high once.
Something might bite. There it is. Good corner pitch. Good framing back there by Holtz.
Definitely. Those ones you can't do much with. That's the perfect pitch, one that somebody can't really do anything with, but stills across the plate. That one's a little bit inside, though, as that'll back Squires off.
Going to get her off the plate and throw that outside corner again.
Squires grounded out to second.
There it is.
Bat. She'll strike out the second one.
Now batting number 22, McKinley Runyon.
Now McKinley Runyon will step in. It's a little bit low and outside. Ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Good looking pitch.
The man in blue agrees. Strike one.
Ooh, she wanted it.
She did. Runyon chased that one, maybe up a little bit high. 1-2 the count. One out for the Hawks.
She'll sit her down.
Swing and a miss will send her back to the dugout. Tack on another K for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs pitchers have struck out 6 tonight.
Number 23, Tori Nicholson.
In the top, by the time at the top of the fourth. It's not too shabby. Striking out about half of the people you're seeing. Swing and a miss for Tori Nicholson. It's going to get hit into the hole. It'll drop. The Bulldog infield will get it in. Hold her to a single. So Nicholson will get a first, a 1B.
Next, number 20, Hayden Arbogast.
Nicholson has hit both times. She's been at the plate. Arbogast now will step in. She struck out the first time looking. She looks at strike one. It's a little bit high and outside. And leaving the count 1-1 as the Hawks have 2 outs.
Good pitch.
Got her to offer at that one. That'll put Arbogast in at 1-2. That's going to be another backwards K. Arbogast struck out both times she's been at the plate, and that will make the score at the middle of the 4th, 4-0 Bulldogs. Back with more Doddridge County Girls Softball on WVRC. Welcome back as the bottom half of the 4th is just underway. Cameron Satterfield will be the first batter that the Bulldogs will send to the plate. That nice looking pink bat. First one will fly out and foul. Just a long strike. A little bit in front of that one. That one hit the dirt first. What's that game? Cricket? Is that where you bounce it like that?
I do believe you are correct.
Well, we're not playing cricket today, so. Never been to a cricket match. You ever been to a cricket match? I've had crickets in the house every now and then. Keep you awake all night, but that's different. It's the kind of banter you get here on WVRC.
Right, I tried to switch around with our camera angle there. I don't think you can see much from this center field view that we have, but like I said, we are trying things out tonight. We're going to keep it live from the press box here so you can see most of our field.
Yeah, we didn't get a scrimmage in or anything, so. Nice looking hit there. She plants that one.
Get there,
into
go,
the gap.
move. Keep them turning. Coach is going to hold her.
Got 2. Going to hold up there. Satterfield with the double. Kylie Swiger steps in. She hit the first one right to the third base woman.
You got to get better at that.
I'm working on it.
We will file a Title IX grievance against you, Clint. Okay?
You better watch that. That's funny. The person standing at third base got her out the first time.
There you go. Neutral at best. Neutral.
Call that a called strike on Kylie Swiger.
Outside corner, it looked like.
Must have been.
I guess.
0-2. I was over here calling my lawyer about this Title IX grievance that's coming up. Offers and misses. That'll retire Swigert. Mason Gagnon will step in. Bottom of the fourth. 1 out. Runner on second.
Get the third, get the third. All right. Move the runner.
Give her the sacrifice. That will advance the runner.
And this is where the magic has happened for us. 2 outs, runners on.
I'm sure Coach would like it to happen with 0 outs, but
Got to take them when you can get them.
rather have them come with 2 outs than not at all, right?
Yep.
So Pratt will watch the first ball go by. That one's a little low. As they'll stare the runner back to third. Called strike. Caught the inside corner. 2-1 the count on Gagnon.
All right, let's go.
Gonna
Get
hit.
the moving,
It's
get the
gonna hit
moving,
the
get
gap.
down, get down. Okay.
It's there. Gagnon is going to get the double RBI. Oh, sorry, that was Pratt.
Now batting number 13, Hadley.
So now Hadley Ross will step in. Bulldogs 5 runs in the bottom of the fourth. Right back to the third base woman. Throws it to the first base woman and records the out, 5-3. So at the end of 4, the Bulldogs lead 5-0. Back with more Doddridge County girls softball on WVRC.
We're back. Clint's up here, jamming to YMCA.
And the village people, you can go wrong
Doing
with
the
village
hand
people.
motions.
Do you really think it's that much fun to stay at the YMCA?
Trying to get people to join in, but he's like lonesome dove up here.
It's like when I start the wave all by myself. I thought it was a good thing in baseball to be the waiver, but I guess it's not good to be on the waiver. Well, I'm goofing off. She's got 2 strikes.
Trouble ball maybe. Nope.
And
Gonna go
bounces
foul.
Too much English kept that one going foul for Keely Trout. So 0-2 the count. Get the swinging strike for Keely Trout. That's her second swinging strike of the night.
Next, number 8, Haley Riley.
Haley Riley, step into the box. 1 out for the Bulldogs. It's called strike. Caught the outside corner. That one's a bit inside. Little brushback pitch. Don't want anybody to get too close to the plate.
Get her off the plate.
That's it.
Throw another one in there.
That's it. Just what she did that time. Caught the inside corner, and she offered at it. Strike 2.
I don't always know what I'm talking about. I'll admit it, but sometimes.
Do you know when you don't know what you're talking about is the real secret to
Yeah.
life. That's strike 3. Caught her looking at it. That'll get the second out. This 5th inning. Girls softball, how many innings do they play there, Chelsea?
7.
7 innings.
Well,
Foul out of play. It's Alexis Peck, the leadoff batter. 2 outs. A little bit high. Thus far, this Doddridge County pitching and defense has looked really good tonight. As they're pitching the shutout right now.
hope you don't throw that Fage out there on them, you know.
I know. I should have known better.
Yep.
I should have known better. Been in this business too long.
As she throws ball 3, Clint.
I know. It's all right. They got 2 outs already. That one's up high. That'll give her the base on balls.
Now, batting number 25, Riley Myers.
Myers singled in the first, her first at bat.
And she's done a pretty good job at third base for them this game. I mean, she's been pretty solid over there.
That one's up high, a little chin music. They have a song for chin music. They should write one if they don't have one.
Maybe we'll put you on that.
Couldn't write anything worse
There
than
it is.
YMCA.
Get there.
could
What
Look at
a
that.
play.
I? Hadley Ross gets into the corner and keeps that ball from finding the gap. Gives the Bulldogs the third out. 5-0 the score in the middle of 5. We'll be back with more Doddridge County Girls Softball on WVRC.
Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs!
Welcome back. Bulldogs lead 5-0, the Lady Bulldogs, in this softball opening game. Beautiful day for an opening game, too. Spring sports just getting started. Went to a middle school track meet last night.
Middle school softball team. I'm going to give my middle school softball team a shout out. They got it done last night at home against Liberty. So
Good.
shout out to the middle school Lady Dogs. Hoping to cover one of those.
There you
I'll
go.
try to get my middle schoolers at least coverage in one thing, so we'll have to work on it.
There you
We'll have
go.
to see how the schedule plays out. But
What we can do. This has been a great thing here, just the WVRC. I know I've enjoyed watching games that I couldn't go to, And I know a lot of people in the community have told me how much they've enjoyed just an opportunity to support Doddridge County athletics. Now moving into the pitching slot for the Hawks, Tori Nicholson. Brooke DeHaven will bat for the Bulldogs. So Brooke will step in. Here's the pitch. The outside corner, DeHaven offers at it. Strike one.
Oh, she pulled that inside, right up the line.
Perfect placement of that ball. The ball comes in on the inside quarter, and DeHaven knew just what to do with it.
Absolutely.
Brooke
She
pulls that
stepped
right down
out, pulled that inside pitch. Beautiful. Right down third baseline.
Just the way you'd want to do it as the shadows are falling over the field. Left field remains in the sun while right field is covered in shadows. So DeHaven will get this two base. One's on the inside corner, batting now, Madison Curran. Curran has scored on both of her chances at the bat. No, they made a change.
Yeah, we got a substitution.
They moved Curran out of that slot. Rachel Wiseman, the junior, is batting. So 2 balls and no strikes to Wiseman. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. DeHaven will make the catcher pay attention to her out there, if nothing else. Two balls and a strike. No outs. Bulldogs lead 5-0. That one's just a bit outside. Not sure what happened there. But they'll go to the mound. We'll talk about it. 3 balls, 1 strike to Wiseman. Wiseman knocks it out into the left field. That's going to get DeHaven home. She's digging for 2. Will she dig for 3? Yeah, coach says come on down.
She's up. Easy up at 3.
Nice hit there by Wiseman. As she gets the triple RBI. That'll get DeHaven home. Bella Holtz now batting. Good job by Wiseman just to hit that out into the left field.
It looks like we may have a situation on the mound where they're going to go talk to the pitcher.
Bringing in the coaches too.
Yeah, you got to display that ball. That's got to be visible before she steps on there. So we will take a quick break. We'll be right back with you.
Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
All right, we're back. They got that figured out. Talked to South Harrison's pitcher, so
Had a little conversation there.
little education, and we'll get her back out on the mound.
1 ball, no strikes. As Holtz, the batter for the Bulldogs. Here's the pitch. It's a little bit low. Got that, Chelsea. Pitch is inside. 3 balls. Is it 3 balls or 2?
3.
3 balls. There we go.
How aggressive is Coach Azell going to let Isabella Holtz be here?
We'll soon find out. Will they give her the green light on the 3-0 pitch? He will not.
Nope.
Maybe he didn't give it. Maybe he gave the green light, but she didn't like the looks of that one anyhow.
I don't know. Tough to give him the green light this early in the season. We'll see.
Either way, Holtz will get a free pass to first base. While we enjoy Sharp-Dressed Man. Ding, 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 ding. You have the theme to Jeopardy while they're talking about it out there?
I think we got shortstop tying her shoe, lacing her cleat up. Looks like we're ready to go.
All right. So it looks like there's a change at that batter, too.
Uh-oh, trouble here. Got to take care of the ball.
Gonna sneak their way in and get a free one. As Bella stole second while she was busy stealing second. Bulldogs got some more points. As Wiseman comes in. That one will be fouled away. As Madeline Barker is the batter. Madeline Barker is batting for the first time tonight. She'll offer it that one. Miss 1 and 2. Bottom half of the 5th, the Bulldogs lead 7-0.
Oh, right up the middle.
Parker hit it right back at her. And that'll be enough to get the RBI, as Barker will get an RBI single. That will bring Bella Holtz home.
Looks like we finally have started making something happen here early.
Yeah, you like to do that with 0 outs.
Yep.
It's improvement.
Settling in. And that is the 8-run rule now here in the bottom of the 5th. So that's going to be the ball game for tonight, Clint.
So the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs, emerge victorious with 8 runs as South Harrison's unable to do it. See, he was worried because, as I said, pitching a shutout. They ended up pitching the shutout all the way through, see?
They did.
Good job. Good job by the Lady Bulldogs as they'll send the home crowd hometown faithful.
Okay.
Send them home.
Send them home.
Yeah, with a happy visit to tonight's game as Doddridge County's ladies softball team wins the home opener 8-0. Chelsea, your thoughts?
Second game of the season. Liked the aggressiveness when we had 2 outs. We were up to the plate. When the pressure was on, they were able to put the bat on the ball and score with pressure. So that's always nice to see early on in the season. With us, I think I finally got the OBS figured out, so I got the computer system running pretty smooth. We thank you all, for bearing with us here. Had a couple technical difficulties to start off. That will get better throughout the season, as will the Lady Bulldogs. So definitely a good second game for them. Always nice to pick up a win this early in the season, starting out with the St. Mary's. Now picked up this one against South Harrison, and we will be on to the next. I do believe that they will play at Lewis, correct, tomorrow. They are away at Lewis County tomorrow, taking on the Minutemen. They have a nice little squad, so we'll send them down 79, and hopefully we will be back with you sooner rather than later.
It's important to me, Chelsea. Are they really the Minutemen or are they the Minutewomen?
I don't think they. I'm not really sure they call them the Minute Maids. So
we're throwing out Title IX stuff. I need to know for sure what's going on here.
Only at home. Only at home. Only for our own. So.
Fair enough. Having some fun here tonight, though, and I certainly enjoyed watching the Doddridge County girls softball team as they emerge victorious tonight. Well, friends, that's going to do it for us.
Yep. Thanks again for tuning in. We will be back with you, like I said, shortly, sooner rather than later. We got a busy schedule trying to cover baseball, track, softball, and once again get on a few middle school events for you this spring. We appreciate you tuning in. Everybody, once again from Doddridge County, Clint.
Good night and God